Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Minecraft Pixelmon video. We're back on the PokeSmash server. It is my server, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys took the time to go ahead and check it out. The IP is mc.pokesmash.co, and I hope to see you online. Anyway, this is going to be episode number 2 of our Let's Play on the server. In episode number 1, we did start off with a shiny RIOLU and the boy, the shiny MUDKIP. We got both of them up to level 10, or at least level 10. They are now level 13 and 11, and I plan on leveling them up even more in today's episode. Hopefully we can actually evolve the MUDKIP. That would be pretty sweet. He does evolve to level 16, so if we can get both RIOLU and MUDKIP some levels, that would be sweet. Side note, by the way, I do call RIOLU a lot. I'm trying to change my ways, so all the comments that are spammed at me saying, it's not RIOLU, it's RIOLU. I'm working on it. All right, guys, I'm working on it. But anyway, the best way to probably level these dudes up for now is to continue training at the EV training area, because not only am I going to get a decent amount of levels from it, but they're also going to get the EVs that they require. I have noticed, though, that there are a ridiculous, and I mean insane amount of C-dots that spawn at Spawn Island, and something's gotta get fixed. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, dude! They are everywhere. And the funniest part, too, is that I don't have any of the spawners spawning any C-dots. So these are all naturally spawned. I said spawned, like, so many times there. Anyway, we do have a battle tower that is coming along with all the other builds, and that will be a really good spot to train your Pokemon as well, but that is not quite here. You know what? I'm actually going to train around the outside here because I think I'll be able to get levels quicker this way. Even though I'm not going to be getting the right EVs, you can always, I believe, use berries to get rid of certain EVs that you don't want. Now, IVs are a different story. You're sort of locked in with the IVs that you have. In order to get better IVs, you basically just have to breed Pokemon together and pray that you get the right ones. I'm not entirely sure what EVs C-dots get, but I'm probably going to, oh, actually, he's grass type, isn't he? Ah, okay, so, ooh-wee, okay, he used Bide, and that did a lot of damage. So by the end of this episode, I do plan to start my house. I don't plan on finishing it because if you guys know me, you would know that I love to spend a lot of time on my house and really making sure that it's just a high quality, really nice looking house. But I definitely do plan on starting it in today's episode so that you guys have a nice solidified area of where to build around. Now, I'm not sure if the warp is actually up yet. Maybe when this video goes out, it will be. I'll probably get it sorted out pretty soon. I'll probably be releasing this video in like 2 days after I record it because I'm actually going on vacation really soon. I'm going to Mexico with my family from Saturday to, I believe, the next Saturday. So when this video comes out, I might even be in Mexico. I don't think I will be. I think that this will be out on Friday if I had to guess. But that means that I won't be able to record any videos as I'm there, but everything will and should be pre-recorded. But do not worry too much. I still will be able to get onto the server because I'll bring my laptop there, and so I'll still be on the server and be able to interact with you guys, say what's up, say what's good, make sure everything is all a go, but I won't actually be able to record any videos as I'm out there. So I know that the gyms are not out yet, but the first gym is going to be a normal type gym, and then I believe it's going to be rock after that, and then after that, it's just kind of random. There really is there's no order to the way that the gyms go after the second gym. But the first 2 gyms, like the first one is normal, just to make it even for any starter that you guys select so that everyone has a pretty even shot at defeating it. And then the next one is rock type because rock type is usually one of the first gyms in the Pokemon games, so it just sort of made sense to choose rock type for one of the early gyms. All right, now the MUDKIP is at level 14. I think that he's ready to go out into the wilderness and start to fend on his own while he's out there. Oh my goodness, dude. So I went /home. My home that I made last episode is right over there. And then I started running this way and this Pokesetter started rendering in, and it was like all dark and weird. It looked purple to me at first, but like that second half wasn't loaded in, and I was like, wait a second, what the heck is this? But it is just a Pokemon Center, which is actually pretty neat. I think I'm probably gonna make this the warp for Skirtville. So you guys are gonna spawn in there. You can heal if you'd like. You can do whatever you want. And then my house is gonna be right down there to the left. But feel free to build your house anywhere that you want. It seems like there's a pretty cool mountain up here and like a little floating island type thing. So if you guys want to build your house anywhere in this area, that would be perfect. Groudon actually just spawned in the desert biome. That is actually crazy, dude. Hey, someone actually caught it. That's so good, dude. Good for him. I've seen so many people catch legendaries already. It's actually crazy. So when you hit your tab button to check how many people are online, at the bottom of it, it also tells you how many Pokemon you have captured and your Pokedex percentage. For some reason, it says I have 5 Pokemon caught. I guess that's because I've been tinkering with some things here and there and helping some people out with Pokemon. But anyway, I just like to, you know, emphasize the Pokedex percentage that I'm currently at. That's how you know I'm a real Pokemon master. Anyway, let's go out. Oh, we have a boss Rufflet. Uh-oh. Dude, last time there was a boss Pokemon, we got smacked up a little bit. Let's see what we can do against this guy. All right, so he's level 19. Let's see what a water gun does. Oh, and a Peck does a lot of damage. That's not good at all, especially because Peck's gonna be super effective against RIOLU. And yeah, okay, so that's a GG. Maybe if I catch this Geodude, I could take him out. That's what I'll try to do. Let's try to... What? He was level 23 and we one-shot him? Huh? Wait, let me try that again. Jeez! Okay, buddy. Geodude, I know that you're strong and all, but for real, you really gotta hit the gym, man. That is not okay. And there we go. We actually caught him first try. We leveled up as well. So now I think if we use Geodude, we might actually be able to destroy this guy with some rock throws. Boom! Let's go, dude! That's so clutch! Dude, catching the Geodude, we leveled up our Mudkip to level 15, and he's also gonna destroy this Rufflet. So we're gonna get a couple, or we'll get some items from it, probably nothing that great. Ooh, a spell tag and a feather. Okay, maybe that wasn't worth it at all. But hey, it was still pretty cool. All right, so Mudkip only needs one more level before he evolves, so we can go ahead and do that in a minute. But before we do, I do want to start farming up some cobblestone while I'm here, just so that I can get the basis down for my base. The basis for my base. I did that on purpose. All right, so now we have over a stack of cobblestone. I mean, that's not enough for a house, but I think it's a decent... Another Groudon spawn! That's look at the chat, dude. The chat's going crazy. That's literally like the 3rd or 4th one I've seen today. Groudon that I've seen today. I don't know what... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to say. Winglet's out here trying to get people to stop spamming. But honestly, I don't blame you guys. I mean, when Groudons are spawning, it's kind of hard just to sit there and be like, yep, there it is. But anyway, let's grab some wood as well, because we are obviously well, I guess it's not obvious, but we're going to need some wood in order to build our house. Wait, the same guy! It's the same guy that captured the first Groudon! Are you serious? That dude is gonna be so rich, dude. He's gonna be able to sell one of his Groudons, make a lot of money from it, probably buy another legendary. Oh my gosh, dude, that is actually insane. Alrighty, so now we have over a stack of both cobblestone and spruce wood. So I think we can probably make a nice little base, nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, to kick off the series. Now, my personal favorite thing to build out of is definitely quartz. I just think it's the coolest block. I just like the fact of how slick it is. It's nice and slick. But unfortunately, we don't have any quartz right now. I'm sure that later on in the series, I'll definitely be able to get some quartz. But for now, we're just gonna have to live without it. Anyway, first things first, let's go ahead. Okay, you guys saw nothing. Let's go ahead and build a crafting table. There we go. And let's put that down here, I guess. And then we can make a bunch of spruce wood planks. But before we go ahead and start placing those down, let's get a nice little outline going of the house that we want. So I don't think our house is really going to be all that big, honestly. All right, so there we go. We now have our 4 corners. Very, very basic so far. I think I'd like to do, though, is implement a lot of spruce wood fences. I think I'd actually prefer oak wood fences, but we don't really have that luxury right now. So I'm going to have to live with what we got. What I think I'm going to do is just literally put fences all around the inside layer here, and then I'm gonna put floors on top of it. Ooh, okay, so I was actually just mining up some grass so that I could finish out something over at the house, but it looks like there is a rich trainer over here. Probably not gonna be able to beat him, to be honest, because okay, yeah, I didn't say anything. You guys saw nothing. Wait, there's another one over here. Hold on. I may have said something. I might have mentioned something about rich trainers. Aha! Level 22! This one's much better! Unfortunately, guys, we're not gonna be able to beat this guy either. And a Xerneas has spawned. Yeah. Alright, so now that we have the outline of what I want the floor to look like, we can go ahead and start placing some spruce planks on top. I think I'd rather this be oak, but we don't really have oak right now, so I might replace this later on. But basically, what I'm looking for is something like this. And this is gonna be the floor. I know it's elevated a little bit. I just like the idea of the elevation. If we do something a little bit like this, and then we can put the stairs in like that, boom. So now, if you can sort of picture this as being the floor level right here. Oh my god, we're literally trapping a Hoppip under our floor. Kinda feels bad, man. Oh no, poor guy. He will live on forever. Alright, so there we go. It's a nice little walkway up to a pretty flat surface with a Hoppip name tag there. I wonder how that got there. I have no clue. One of my favorite blocks to build out of is actually not that. It is this. Boom. Cobblestone wall. I think it's a really, really nice just decoration block. It just gives a nice accent to builds. So if we go ahead and place these just on the outside of the walls here, I think it could just make it look that much nicer. I think that looks pretty cool. I just connected the cobblestone walls along the top there. I really wish that there was like stone brick walls. I think that would just be really, really cool. But yeah, so I know I can't really call this a house quite yet, but I think it's definitely a start. I think I'm probably going to end up changing some of the wood to oak wood or birch wood or just a different color, just so that there's a little bit of contrast and it isn't so dark. But overall, I am sort of liking the way that it's coming out so far. Anyway, the last thing that I do want to do in today's episode is get our boy MUDKIP evolved, and he only needs one more level. So let's go ahead and get that underway. I do always like to save the best thing for last. So after he does evolve, I'll probably end up wrapping up the video. Oh, daddy, we got ourselves a Graveler up here. This is probably the perfect Pokemon for MUDKIP to train off of. Oh, he is level 33 though, so this could go really bad, and it did. Let's just stick to Geodudes. Give him a nice little water gun, and he hangs on with sturdy. Of course he does, because why wouldn't he? Oh, and there we go. Wait, that Phanpy was only level 4? I wasn't really expecting it to level up our MUDKIP, which is why I didn't really like say anything, but there we go. He's level 16. And that means that the boy is evolving. Let's go. We're gonna get ourselves a shiny Marshtomp. That is so sick, dude. And we're only in episode 2. We got ourselves a shiny Riolu. We got ourselves a shiny Marshtomp and a Geodude, but the Geodude's probably our best Pokemon, honestly. Maybe not anymore, though. And he's learning Mudshot. I completely forgot about that, but that definitely makes him much, much better. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope that you all did enjoy. If you guys do want to join Skirtville, all you have to do is /warp-list, and that's going to bring up Skirtville, or you can simply just do /warp-Skirtville. And that's gonna take you to this place right here, which is the Poke Center. And then all you gotta do is run left and you'll eventually see my house. But anyway, again, guys, that is gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, be sure to join the server because it's lit. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, alligators.